Hello everyone. Well, so this is the last week of April. So the last message for the week of April 2021. And it's been a very interesting time and it's a very interesting week that lies ahead of us. So lots of change and lots of things have been changing. And as the changing of the seasons are happening, we can actually feel the changes in the world happening. It's as if the very fabric of life and time is changing and moving and reassessing and reforming. So the question is, how are you reforming with it? How have you been able to allow yourself to fall apart and put yourself together in a whole new way over the last couple of years? So the message this week, the card I drew for my Archangel card deck, comes from Archangel Yisrael, and it's all about awareness. So when it comes to awareness, it means dig deeper. Not only being aware of yourself and your habits, which we've been doing for a long time now, but being aware of how you show up in the world, being aware of who you truly are, and being aware of the changes, the shifts happening in your world according to what you've created, according to your mindset change. So there's a lot of things happening, and it's also as if things are a bit up in the air, hanging, waiting for you to decide which course you're going to take or which decision you're going to make. So this week is very much about awareness. Still about endings off, letting go of old stuff, don't cling to it, reevaluate. Even if you have to go on with the same kind of things like the same job or whatever, reassess how you're showing up. Is this working for me? How do I show up? What do I allow people to expect of me? What do I push myself to give? What's the changes that need to happen here? So this week is very much about that awareness of how do I show up in the world, but not for other people, for yourself. What kind of joy do I get from this? What kind of fulfillment? Moreover, ask yourself, what do you want the outcome of your life to be? When you ultimately have to lie on your deathbed and think back as to what you did, what you created, what you dared to do, or did you stand back and say, no, I don't feel safe within this. I don't know if I can trust this. We can't live in a space without trust anymore. We can't live in a space without surrender. If you've still got trust issues, you need to change it here because it's about what you project and it's about how you trust life and God and spirit to take care of you. And that is up to you. So this week, look at changes happening. Look at feelings of change that you want or need in your life. It doesn't mean it can happen overnight, but we need to stick with this incentive and this being guided into a new way of experience and looking forward to new kinds of things and to see how it can show up. Because only if you set those intentions in your life can you attract it. As long as you believe, oh no, I'll never be able to travel, and you speak of it often, it's your truth, of course it won't happen because you don't leave space for that miracle to happen or for it to happen in a way that you couldn't have thought of it happening before. So allow yourself to explore that and still on a basis of gratitude. Really enjoy the people that are in your life, your children, your partner, your friendships, everything that does make sense, your pets, your animals, the things that's your passion. Maybe it's art, maybe it's singing, maybe it's music, maybe it's being outdoors, bicycling. Bring those things in as much as possible because the balance is so needed, because it's the things that teach you who you truly are and what you love that opens the doors to joy and fulfillment. So just take every day as it is. Like I said to a client on Friday, sometimes it's just about chopping wood, carry water. Do what you need to do every day, but never forgetting to do it in a way that gives you joy and fulfillment, and that's true to who you are. We're never in the wrong place at the wrong moment. We're always where we are supposed to be. How do you use that? How do you mold that into what you need to experience? So make the most of what is and don't do it out of expectations or guilt. So it's still a week for green energy, lots of new things, deep green. Surround yourself with that or use crystals in that color. I just received a package with these two beautiful feathers in this beautiful turquoise and green, and they're just so beautiful and amazing. And that was like the sign to me that this is still where we are, and the joy that it brings to me in just seeing this. So have a happy week and do as much for yourself as you can, and always bring it into balance with the have tos as well. I'm sending you lots of love, and go and start creating whatever you can. Just do new things, whether it's in the garden or cleaning up or painting a wall or a door. Just start doing something where you unwind, where you open your mind into the cleansing, releasing, bringing in the new. And I can't wait to hear what is coming into your life. Have a good one. Bye, guys.